Hello, welcome to another episode of the GNPS with General Njinela. Sitting across me is my next guest, Sibongokuhle Nkosi. Uyaphila siswa?
Yebo impela ngisaphila. How are you?
Ngithi uzokhala why formal intro.
What? It is what it is, man. No, but ngiyafila. How are you doing?
I'm good. How's your
Bit
Sunday?
tired. My neck is a bit stiff, but
Yeah, we all have stiff necks.
but yeah, no.
Stiff neck
ngiyafila.
season.
Yeah.
Otherwise, how's life?
Ah, man. LG. Life's
good.
Life. Hey, who would have thought one day I'll be able to say that? But yeah, life's good.
Why wouldn't you say that?
Ah, man. After last year, I guess. Well, yeah, no, actually, life has been good. It's not like I had like a rough childhood or
Let's bring this
a
closer
background.
to you.
Okay, can you
That's
hear me?
perfect. That's perfect.
It's not like I had a rough childhood or whatever, but yeah, navigating adult years out of varsity was a bit, of a challenge. Last year, COVID also. I don't know, there was a lot happening last year, so right now life is good.
Did you lose any close family members to COVID?
Luckily not.
Okay, that's a good thing.
Let me think really. Not even one, you know?
That's a good thing.
It is a good thing, which I'll always be grateful for. Yeah.
Other than that, depression, I feel like we as the human race, we don't pay attention a lot on the mind in terms of finding out, like, other than what we are pila.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Like, mentally, like, all right.
As ngiyakuzwa ukhuluma, like, I'm even thinking of the even concept was we are pila. Like, that's all we need. Pila, like, oh, I'm still breathing and that's good enough and that's okay. But like, am I still living? You know, I'm not even alive. Kodwa ngiyaphila phela ngoba ngiyangibona ukuthi ngikhona, kodwa am I there?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Ukhulele kephi?
Mnambithi, Lady Smith 150, what do you do? Oh man, I love my hometown.
You lie.
Where
about?
Mkhamba, it's in town. I don't know, Observation Hill.
Oh shit. You know, that's where my fiance's sister lives.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Small world, right? Wow. Yeah, because like whenever I sing Wasemnambitha, abantu abaningi are like, oh, it's Aken. Like everyone, I don't know, a lot of people know abantu says Aken.
Yeah.
So it's the first time I'm hearing someone who's like from Mnambithi and
Eka is Ngut. Yeah, I was Ngut.
I've heard of
This is a
Ngut.
first. Umuntu waseMnambithi ongayazi Ngut.
Listen, hey, I just know Mnambithi there, know my neighborhood. I stay in the house.
So I should say, when other than Mnambithi, you just basically went down south. Like, you only know Escort,
Escorts escorts. Like, I really
so you
am
only
not
know
traveled,
two places,
to be honest. Not that I only know two places, but I'm not familiar with the place. I mean, you can know a name, you can know Ngoklula, but like to actually know a place, I'm not. Yeah, I'm embarrassed. I even was a geography student once upon a time, but yeah,
Wow. And schooling years you spent them in Mnambithi, I presume.
Yes, primary school and high school. Hey, look at you. Why do you even know it? I thought, no, I was Mnambithi Mpela, the best primary school in Lady Smith, Edgerton.
Yeah, we used to kick their asses.
Yes. Oh, wow. Who's this now? Whatever. But yes, ngafunde Edgerton primary, high school, ngadlulela ngaya Lady Smith High School.
We used to kick their asses too.
Oh, whatever. Who are you? Who's we used to kick their asses here, but now. You know, high school rivalries and
yeah, like I went from the Sarel.
Oh gosh, and they did Yusufina. Oh, you guys, I don't like your school. That's an unseven sumut. Like,
we're just good at what we do. when how was life growing up in Lambit for you? Like what would you get up to?
Life was pretty quiet. Besides, I mean, normal school activities. I was a very active child. Like kumbula nje culture, kwakuyinto yami. Music, drama, sports.
Oh, so you've always had this since your schooling years.
Listen, like that nje kuyinto yami. Yikho nabantu engangifunda nabo, when they see me now, they're like, dude, like you've been, like we just always known, because like this is my thing. It's been my thing from primary school. I'm a school production. I would never miss a school production. Angihlezi ngikhona. Starring. I always
main character.
Main character syndrome. I always think back to my matric year, how I was playing Aurora, which like Sleeping Beauty, but I was Sleeping Beauty, and that was so great because it was a musical, so I was able to sing, I was performing, it was just amazing. So yeah, nje artsy culture, being active in school, that was definitely my thing.
Any teachers that pushed you towards it, encouraged
goodness, it? Yes, definitely, especially in high school. Even though this teacher is not like an arts teacher or whatever, but she's a teacher who's always like kind of pushed me to pursue my purpose and to be sure about my purpose and to really do what I'm here to do on earth, whether people support it or not. Because I mean, mawuthi ufuna ukwenza i-arts nje, okay, not only as a black child, but nje i-arts nje into engahlonishwa, into nje like is it even worth studying?
You need something you're gonna fall back on.
Yes, sir. That's what they say. I mean, which is also very valid. I don't want to lie. But Miss Reddy, my English teacher from like since grade 10 up until my matric year. Miss Reddy. Yeah, such a special. I know. I think English teachers are such precious. I don't know what. Like they just. Oh man, ngata my LO teacher. Bakufundisa in life. They orientate you about everything. It's just like yes, Miss Reddy was one of those teachers, and also my choir teacher, Mrs. Delanga. I think those teachers really, man. They really always kept me like, dude, you actually have something. Like, we see something in you. And even primary school, actually, like, there's a lot of teachers who were like, no, dude,
and then after high school, like, because I know, after high school, the gap was okay. What's your plan? What's all your phone? What's the story for you?
The story for me was, personally, I always knew. It's like I really always knew that drama, arts, music, culture, the arts industry. I always knew that's what I wanted to do. Not necessarily knew exactly what in the industry, but I knew I wanted to be there. So, and my family knew this, obviously. Now, but they saw me grow up. They saw everything happen and unfold in front of their eyes. So when I did say,
were you one of those kids, I'm
shy. That's the time I'm Kazelano. Oh goodness, yes, I was that kid. A storyteller. Oh goodness, yes, I was so that kid. My mom always retells the story of how I made a song about an incident that had happened with one of our neighbors. Ingane zakhona ngazazidle yogurt zeingane yini umama khona engasabashaye kanjeni. And I created a whole song about that, but I'm not about to embarrass myself on this podcast, so please, you guys are not going to hear that song, but
2 lines.
No. But that's always a funny story that my mom brings up. So I was definitely those kids. So manje bangibona ngisakhula ekhaya ukuthi cha yabo lengane le yona akukho kunye shem. As much as nakhona academically I was an achiever academically, but ngangekho lapho, and they knew it. So they knew ukuthi ubongo kahle kahle uya kwi-art. So no one really stopped me in my family. Not my mom, not her sisters, no one. Everyone was in full support of it's okay. That's what you want to do? Breathe in deeply and be like, okay, go do it.
So while everyone is applying to go do accounting, engineering, medicine, what are you applying for?
I was applying for drama performance. I was applying for music, BA. That's all I was applying for. And yeah, I remember
and the parents are willing to pay for this.
Luckily, I got bursary there.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
yeah, but I mean, yeah, I think I think she would have been willing. I have a very supportive mom, right, mother? You would have paid, right, mother? I hope so. But yeah, ngaba nenhlanhla nje ukuthi my parents my mom didn't have to pay any school fees in my varsity, so I think that kind of took off the burden. Lengani, we don't need to worry. She's gonna everything is covered. So hamba velu yozenzela umathanda.
How do you get the bursary?
In NSFAS.
Oh,
NSFAS. So.
And then which institution did you study?
AUKZN Howard.
Okay, where you studied what?
Where I did my BA in music and drama. So it was a combination of the two. Bese ngasengidlulela ke sengenza honors with drama performance. So I went in the drama side more than the music. I've always been so intimidated by getting into the music side of things.
Why?
I don't know. It's a personal thing that I'm still working from within.
I saw a video of you singing on stage.
Yeah, yeah. It's I mean, I love music so much.
Wait. So if one were to ask you, can you sing to save your life? What would you say?
Can I sing to save my? I think my life would be saved if it was like a matter of life and death.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's a very personal thing of just believing in yourself and just. I don't know. I'm scared of music. And besides, there's such a spiritual element to music, I feel. Well, to arts, but music specifically, there's just so much that it needs from a person. And I feel like, I will get there one day, but until I'm ready, music, I've been running away from music.
When you say there's so much that's needed from a person, what is that? Like what?
Music is spiritual. Music.
You mean like writing a song and actually
everything, writing, performing, gelling with music. I mean, I'm the type of person that I'm even conscious about what type of music I listen to, because I mean, I used to listen to all types of music. I still kind of do, but like I'm more conscious now because I just understand music can shape and form so many things, whether it's ideas or even just get you attached to certain spirits, if you can call it that. So music, for me, I feel it on a different level, and I feel like if I were to, I do write music. I write my own songs. I need record these sales. I need to get all these songs out of me because, wow. I write music. I don't know if I'm ready to release my music to the world. I feel like I have
what kind of music?
That's the thing there. That's very funny. I don't think... Do I have a genre? I do. I do have a genre. Is it
one or mix?
It's quite a fusion in music. Yeah, and foods. I feel like I haven't committed to a genre.
Do you fuse?
Usually it's pop, sometimes it's Afro pop, sometimes it's R&B, soul. Yeah, anginayi genre because like it's not like I've been trying to push myself as an artist, because then I would need to really direct my energy into one mainstream what. But yeah, that hasn't been the case. So I've just been writing whatever comes to mind or my heart, whatever melody I feel. Yeah.
So when you're writing these songs, like language, is it vernacular? Is it English?
Sometimes it's vernac.
Or is it
sometimes
how
it's
we
English.
talk now? It's like switch.
Do I have songs that?
Yes, it's Zulu. On the same.
Yeah, no, it's different. Kuhlukile with song. Yikho ngisho ukuthi like, yeah, no, I'm not caged with my music. And that's the other thing that's like that scares me with getting into the music industry, of being caged and being changed and molded into something that's going to fit into society, or something that's going to sell, or something that's going to make money. Okay, we need you to be commercial. We need you to do more of this. And I just want to write and do my music because it's something that I need to do to heal myself and hopefully heal someone else who's listening to my music. So that's another thing. I'm just like, now I need to monetize it, which, I mean, yeah. But now, on whose terms? Saying like, I'm a producer, hey, I don't know, I'm a control freak or something. But
you know what? I have one way to get on with it. Is where maybe you assemble a team that's going to listen to you first of all. Yeah. Because if it's the other way around, then you get what you just spoke about. Yeah. So a team that's going to listen to you, they basically responsible for finding you the right audience for the music that you're making. You know? Yeah. Instead of, because I feel like it's a disservice to have a talent and not use it.
I know. I also believe there's a time and place for everything. Yabo ngisukunika attention phase ngoba lento music angithanda ukukhuluma lento music ngoba nje iyangistressa because I know it's something I need to do. I can't die ngakayenzi lento, but it's just like
yeah. So on Friday night where you were performing lapha eWushwini, what was that like? Is it fine because you're not the main act? So, because you're in the, but like,
well,
what's the feeling of that? Like, being a backup singer for.
That's my comfort zone.
Oh, okay.
That's really my comfort zone because that's been my life. I don't, with singing, I don't know, angithanda ukuba
the
Beyonce, as they would call it. And I feel like I'm so comfortable with backing people and ngiyazizwa impela ngiyazazi indlela. So alto night soprano tenor again winner what yes. But then when it's me, now it's my show, all that pressure is just like, no, you need to hold this together because song is lalele wena mawuthi bridge, you go into the bridge, mawuthi chorus, mawuthi second verse. It's just like, oh yeah. But basically this is me just telling everyone that I'm running away from the music that I'm supposed to be making, and no, but it will happen because even this performance that we did have in Under Dam on Friday, shout out to Joel Zuma for putting me on. Actually, that was a God moment. I feel like it's crazy because recently I had felt like God was kind of pressing something in me, Gusanjena, you need to get this music out, bruh. Like, because even recently I've been writing so much and I'm just like, I need a studio session. I need to write. I need to create. I need to get this out finally, Yeah. And stop waiting for a time where you feel like you're going to be ready, a time you feel you're going to be good enough, a time you feel like your music is going to be accepted. Just write, record, and get it out there, And then all of a sudden, Mr. Joel Zuma calls me up and is like, hey, I'm performing most Friday. Hey, please come be I'm just like, what?
How does he know about you singing? Have you worked with him before? Yes.
Connie Musical Production Associates earlier this year, Music in the Air. We were performing, when was it? October. Yes, beginning of October at the Playhouse. So I was playing one of the leads and we were singing, dancing, and acting. So he knows that I can sing. And he just called me up because it was an emergency crisis where he needed someone to sing backup his soprano, and it turns out I can do that. So and that was actually such a lovely experience. And I was like, whoa, this was actually such a beautiful experience, having a whole band, being able to jam and just Oh, it was beautiful. And I was like, oh, man, this is home. Why am I running away from home? The stage is definitely my home.
Yeah. So like when you're doing this, like when you're dabbling a little bit, you're backing people here and there. Doesn't that, like, increase the confidence within you to say, I can stand in front of this mic and be in front of the light?
It does. It does. Mina nje ngidinga ukushaywa kahle la angazi ukuthi ngidingani cause nje yeah, it does. It does increase, like njengoba ngisho, like even Friday, like whoa, it's possible. It just needs a little work, a little bit of pushing, and a little bit of being uncomfortable, which I struggle with. I know myself. Once I find a comfort zone, whether it's a living space, whether it's a friendship, whether it's I tend to run to comfort, which is not good for me advancing and growing, But yeah, it's a challenge that I'm constantly battling and fighting with. Even me being where I am today, it took a lot of uncomfortability. So I guess the uncomfortability was rewarding. So maybe, yeah, because I think I have seasons of uncomfortability where I'm like, okay, let me push. Let me just do what I'm scared of. Let me go crazy. And then a little bit after that, there's usually a reward of, okay, a reward for being uncomfortable and actually believing in yourself. And yeah. Yeah.
So tell me, like, I mean, how many theater plays have you done?
Theater plays. Well, actually, this one that we did in GNPS was my first theater play since I graduated. Yeah, it was.
Other than that, it's just been at school.
Oh yeah, school productions, and also while I was studying, we always had to do theater productions, but obviously not at that level. But yeah, we've been doing theater productions.
So what's the difference between the work that you guys did for Marks at school and what you're doing, like, with the recent play that you were in?
Yeah, this being Music in the Air being my first theater production, I was like, oh wait, what? It's like a whole nother level. Now you're working with professionals. Now okay, not that you can't mess up, but like now you people are paying to come see you on stage doing what you apparently studied to do. So you need to be great. We're not expecting good. Good is now you really need to do this and do it to the full. While we're doing it for Marks, there wasn't that much pressure. Obviously you need to do it well because you want to pass. Kotanje, it's not like
you're only worried about the examiner.
Now you have so many other opinions, like you're trying to impress the whole crowd. It's on a greater stage and a greater platform. It's just bigger in many ways. So that's the difference.
And who did you work with on this play?
Oh, on this play we had Joel Zuma. He was actually the main lead.
Okay.
We also had Uspiwe. Now, why am I forgetting everyone now? Wow. Yes, this is kind of awkward, guys. I do remember you guys. It's just
then okay. At least who wrote the play?
Joel Zuma.
Oh, Joel Zuma.
He wrote the play. He was the musical director. He practically directed the play because our director had to leave for Joburg because he was also busy with his own commitments. So most of the things he did, yeah.
And do you remember one of the songs in the play?
One of the songs? I still remember all the songs. What you trying to do to me? What you trying to do to me on this podcast?
Put you on the spot. No, listen, look at it. Let's look at it this way. Next time you have a play, or you're doing another musical play, because I feel like, this musical, was it is Zulu or is Kiss?
A mixture, but mostly English, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can get a taste of what we can expect
From what?
You know, next time we see your face on a poster and it says that the Playhouse catch the play.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we sang a song by Miriam Makeba called African Sunsets. And I think this was one of my favorite songs in the whole play.
Yeah.
So,
do you want the drums? Or
I mean, you can drop a beat, then I think, you know.
Just go a cappella.
It's ileto.
See, the thing is, I'm bad. I love music, but yeah.
No.
Wanginikeza uthando oluningi, but
it be like that sometimes. That's how I feel about dancing. I love dancing so much.
You know, that's why I don't go to church.
Not dance.
That's why I don't go to church, because I must say,
what an excuse. I got it.
I can't go there and embarrass myself.
No way.
You know, makulo sontweni khona abantu abaqalazayo.
Hayi, wena ubanakela labantu abaqalazayo.
Why qalaza? Why aren't you focusing on the singing?
Nah, man, but yeah. When we worshiping, it's a joyful noise. No one is expecting you to be perfect, singing and what. No, relax.
Uyazi sontweni khona nje ama prefect ukucula.
Ama prefect. Akwazi ama prefect.
After church you think spanman you have
oh, actually, yeah. Ish. Unfortunately, that's yeah.
Sometimes it's not really happy, but I just don't know the words.
Yeah. Then learn lyrics. Aibo chinwe too. Please.
The only lyrics I know is Nkosi Zikelela.
Wow, it's my first time meeting someone who's worse at learning lyrics than I am. But yeah, Nkosi Zikelela.
Maybe that's because I can write. I can write a song actually. I think I can.
I
can't sing, but I can write.
Yeah, if you can write in general.
As a matter of fact, I have written a few songs. Yeah. Maybe we can work on hand in hand. I give you my songs. Maybe you won't be so shy because you won't be singing your own songs.
But I think singing my own songs. I like
sing us your own song.
Okay, there's one song that I've never released any music.
Yeah,
but it's recorded.
This is one step closer towards that recording. We'll release a GNPS album featuring Sibongokuhle. Do you have a stage name or?
No, not really. I don't.
You'll just go by your real name.
Yeah, Sibongokuhle.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is a song coming up from Sibongokuhle's upcoming EP titled We're Still Thinking About It.
Yeah.
What's the title of the song?
Let's say it's called Scared.
Scared as in
Scared.
As in like Ngasab.
Ngasab.
Okay. You heard it here first.
Let's go. Iti lento. I'm just scared. I'm just scared. I don't wanna fall in love, don't wanna share my love, I'm scared. I'm just scared. I don't wanna fall in love, don't wanna share my love, I'm scared. Yeah. Then I go into something.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This song is actually, oh goodness.
But you got an amazing voice. You thinking? What's your problem?
Yeah, no, you're not ikona. One day is one day, guys, where you'll be hearing my music.
Come on, you just need to.
Ne?
Ghost.
Bruh. No, my time is coming. I need to push myself and just be uncomfortable.
Yeah. And right now, you are on Durban Gen how does that come about?
Durban General. Well, Durban Gen had auditions. Actually, as an audition, even for the original Durban Gen,
Like
in
when the
2020, yeah, because they had auditions in 2020. Like, what? There's a new telenovela coming. What drama? Hospital. I was like, oh goodness, this is amazing. Auditioned on it, and then I didn't get the parts. I didn't get any parts. But I was happy and glad to see people that I knew. I was like, oh, okay, kono banban. I was like, oh, okay, this is amazing. And then fast forward to 2021, they had more open auditions. I think, when was this? When did they start the audition process? Was it, I don't know, it was March? I'm not sure. I found out, okay, they were looking for 3 new characters for season 2. I was like, ngipagati inside, because like really I've been auditioning. We've been doing self-tapes like throughout this whole lockdown period. So I was like, okay, it's just another audition, but this one felt different, to be honest. Like, my family will vouch for me on this. Ngakumbula getting the audition, like getting the bios of the characters they needed and reading it. Shout out to that girl.
Shout out to my sister.
That's my girl. Listen, that's my girl. She sent me. She was the first one to say, because a bunch of people actually sent me that audition, but she was the first one to send it to me. It was like, hey girl, konama audition Lana, just like, yo, thank you. And as I read bio ya Thembinator, I kid you not, I cried. It was an emotional moment. I went to the bathroom and my family, always it is spiritual. I don't even know why I was crying, but it was like it was everything. I don't know why I was crying, but I started thanking God in that moment. I remember going to the toilet and I was crying. I was weeping. I was like, thank you, Jesus. Because literally a few days before that, I had prayed for an opportunity. Not really doing much. Every day I was just doing self-tapes or either learning a new monologue. I was just working on my craft, but like having no opportunities at all. And I was like, man, Lord, no, man. Like, I want something, man. Give me an opportunity. I've been warming up here in the locker room. Like, can I just get on the field? And literally a few days after I get an audition, I cried because I was like, that's already an answered prayer. And I asked for this, and now I have an opportunity to just audition. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to audition. So I cried. And I was like, okay, let me do this audition. I've been preparing myself. I got this, right? And I do it. Guys, there were so many challenges with even submitting the self-tape. Like, there was just so many, goodness, like, the devil was fighting. Because, like, even filming the audition tape, like, I film at the nights, it's over long 12, meaning about 9, I was in studio with Jay. Shout out to Jay. That's another nigga that's my photographer from back home. I was like, dude, I need your help. You need to read these lines. I know you haven't seen the script, but please help me out. You're gonna be uMacGyver. Nangu mina ngiwuthembi cela uzongishutisa le video ngizoyisubmita before 12. Sayishuta mfethu. Sekumele isendwe ke futhi ke le video sekuneyinkinga isasendeki le lokhunja. Luckily, I had shot 2 videos. So the one I thought was my best work didn't want to go through. Ngahlala Nkosi yami now 11:23 how 11:20 ngiyabona ukuthi ayibona isikhathi songishaya ngingasende. I took the other one, the default one that I actually felt like I didn't perform my best, and I sent it through.
It went through.
And I was like, oh, okay, fine. So look, they needed 2 videos, the audition video and then the just you introducing yourself. I did that in bed in my PJ. I kid you not, casting coordinator. It was selfie mode. Gown in bed because I was literally sending the thing on e-laptop. Guys, it was a mess. It was a mess. But But yeah, that was my audition story, and then we had callbacks, which we had to make another video, another self tape, and
You
then I
still
did that.
That.
We were busy with the music in the air rehearsals,
Oh,
the other
okay.
theater production. So I was in Durban now.
Mm.
So I did the callback Ntontoni, and yeah, man. But like throughout the whole journey of auditioning, something in me just told me that, dude, this one, I don't know, it feels different.
It's
This
the
audition,
one.
it feels different. You know, I don't know, because even what did I want to say?
It feels different.
What did I want to say? Saying, but yeah, like honestly, everything about this audition was just like,
You felt good about it.
I felt good. Oh, that saying I the thing for because my casting coordinator Ubusani, the first day I was at work, he was like, "Wena, yakumbula what you wrote in your audition email." I was like, "What? No, what did I write? I don't remember what I wrote in my audition email." And he's like, "You what? Oh, I'll send you what you had written." I was like, "Okay, that's so weird." And apparently, I don't even remember this. Mina saying utoli lo msebenzi uthi ngabhala ngathi, "Hi, my name is Sibongokuhle Nkosi, and I think you found your Thembinator." And guess what? Guess
the ball.
the audacity. And he was also like, the audacity, like, girl, who the hell you think you are to think you are Thembinator? And then
Lapo, you are sending your subpar, what you consider subpar. Like,
Yo.
This is not good enough, but it's the
only
person.
option. So, and I was like, whoa, I had forgotten. When you do so many auditions and it's just, you're just sending through self-tapes every time. And I think that I was at a point where I was like, why don't you just take the risk, dude? Like, just tell them, like, I think you found me. Hey, hi, I'm the girl. So please just hire me, please. Hire me, please.
When do I start?
When do I start? So, yeah, I think that's where the boldness came from. Utaibo, no, I think you found her. I think I can embody this character, as challenging as it is, as uncomfortable as the character is. I think I can do this, and they gave me the opportunity to actually do this.
Which other characters have you auditioned for and didn't work out?
Oh my goodness, so many characters. Like Nje,
three. Give us three.
There was a character, I think Kumbeu Usisi, her name was Jojo Yini Nakon. It was a recent one, and I also know the girl from Instagram who got the job. I was like, oh, you got that job, girl. I auditioned, but yeah, I'm glad you got it. But yeah. What else? Maning, dude, I'm always auditioning. Like, it's not like you remember these characters, but yeah, I've been auditioning.
So you don't get to a point where you're like, I think I would have done a better job than
than the person playing the character.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever. No, not really. Because even with Durban Gen season 1, when I saw the characters they had chosen, I was like, oh yeah, no, y'all don't need me. That's perfect. You guys are perfect. Everyone got what they needed. I wouldn't have played that character the way that person is playing that character. So, nah. Casting coordinators are actually really talented. I don't know how they can tell someone is meant for this role, but hey, they do this thing. Even when they have to like cast families, ingane, ubaba, umama, like, and it's literally a family. Like, this is actually a believable family.
Yeah.
Like, what? They know their job. So when you don't get a job, this is for people who are auditioning. Any artist who feels like, "Hey, nini guys, and he totally got audition for Thembinator, audition for ini lalela." You're not gonna get a job that's not for you.
Yeah.
The job you're gonna get is the one etalelwe wena. Now we also bonus akekho omunye ongayidlalela parts except me. This was for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, you shouldn't stress yourself. Maungawatholi ama job. It wasn't meant for you. If you didn't get it, don't stress.
I so like with TV, are you happy? Like, or like you're looking elsewhere? You hear, but like, you're like, this is not where I end up.
Yeah, man, I'm a focused queen. One thing about me, I'm focused. So silana mas, we here, we enjoying.
Yeah, we here for now.
We here, we
here.
enjoying. This is what we studied for. This is what we, we always dreamt of doing. But obviously, we're gunning for other things in the back of our minds. So, yeah. End goal.
What's your goal map like?
Oh man.
Where would you like your next stop to be?
Not necessarily my next stop, but yeah. Right now we're in front of the camera, we're nice, cheese. But yeah, definitely being behind the camera. Definitely being in production. I would love to be there with the big bosses. Director nyana, producer nyana. Yeah, definitely
for
behind the
TV
scenes.
or theater or both.
Both definitely, because I mean theater always keeps me alive. Even today I went to check out a play by my two brothers, Untusan no Andile. They were performing Umhlaba Wo Baba at the Bat Center. Oh man. And just watching theater, man, it's a different experience. So I don't think I'll ever leave theater. So when I'm saying I would like to be behind the camera or behind the scenes, it's both for television or theater. And yeah, I definitely like to be in production. That would be interesting. And not necessarily saying that's my end goal. Like, who knows? Next minute I'll be doing something else.
Owning a production company.
Listen, child. I ain't trying to limit myself. I ain't trying to limit myself, but yeah. Ngizo explore nje, even as an actor right now. Ngiyafunda ngiyabona kwenziwa nje la, okay, khona no line producer, wenzani ku line producer, we're learning. And I think this is what's beautiful about this season that I'm going through right now. As much as I'm an actress and I'm doing what I'm doing, I'm learning so much. I'm learning other things that I feel like in my future it will help me. So
So what's a typical like weekday for Sibongokuhle lately? I never understand like how an actor's life works. Like, do you get a timetable? Like, this is when you're on set, so like you don't have straight shift, like you don't work straight shift, like you don't work 7 to 5 every day type of thing. How does it work?
Well, a typical day. First of all, because siphila ngama schedule, man. Our lives are scheduled from Monday to Saturday or Monday to Friday. It's if it's 7 to 7 or 7 to 7. If it's 6 to 6, it's 6 to 6. But not necessarily that you're gonna work those full hours. Schedules change also, so like you don't have a set day. You never really know.
So
creating plans are really.
So wait, let me get this. So tomorrow is Monday. What's your schedule like?
Oh goodness, Katisang is check. I think I got check. What they've sent the schedule.
So they send you the schedule for the week or for the day.
Yeah. It's for the week, but the tricky thing about the schedule for the week is ukuthi singashintsha noma yini. Ungayitshela ukuthi ngi-free go Wednesday uplan ne-photographer yakho ukuthi mfethu asambe siyoshoota kuphi concept enjena. Wednesday, I mean Tuesday night kuthiwa sorry sishintshiwe lokho njana i-call sheet entsha. So now yeah.
So basically it's like you are working full time. Like,
yeah. No, it's definitely a full-time thing.
So it's not that what you're working only when you're on set. So like you got it.
Even when you're offset, you need to be on standby. Like okay, ngizongibiza, no, hayi ngikhona, angikho, hayi bazongibiza, hayi ngeke. You need to be there, just waiting. It's okay, mhlambe. So yeah. Angiphathi ke mawusebenza in different productions, which is something I've been doing recently with Uzalo. They've been sharing me with the Durban Gen. So sometimes ngingapha, sometimes ngingapha.
You also on Uzalo now? Well, thina sikakayiboni phela sikakuboni.
January SABC 1 Mzansi for sure lalela.
You're on Uzalo now.
Yes, sir. That's been a recent blessing.
Okay, since
coming up.
Since we've burst the bubble, let's get into it. Okay, don't give us too much of the story. Give us what you can.
Well, what I can say is that I always get such intriguing characters.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm a wife. I'm not gonna say who I'm married to.
Okay.
I'm also
one question. Is it somebody who's on it already or somebody new?
Obviously, someone
Who
who's
could get married?
goodness. Hey, please don't cut me with my bosses. But yeah, ngishadile. That's all I can say. She's very mischievous, this one.
Nkosikazi,
Nkosikazi, hey. Nezinye, yeah. But it's gonna be so interesting.
Nkosikazi Nkunzi. Is it Nkunzi?
What?
No, phela kuyilokhuzana kuzalo unkunzi onamandla okushada.
Because ngicela ukuthula kodwa nje ngithi January cela nje uzalo lube la SABC 1 Mzansi for sure.
Yeah.
We live, baby.
So you're on 2 productions.
Yeah.
And
So it's hectic.
So
you can
how do
only
you juggle
imagine.
that?
Well, it's the schedule is jobs, guys.
So wait, I know. I would say okay. Obviously, Uzalo is handled by the same production house, but just not the same people.
Yeah.
So
there's an understanding. There's an understanding between Durban Gen and Uzalo because it's Stain Class. Stain Class is one production company. So yeah, nokuzwana nje nokunderstandana into eyenziwayo.
So like I mean for because we've seen that, you know, characters crossing floors. So like in such cases, like when they drop the schedule, so they gotta bear in mind what you're not booked on that side. Yeah,
it gets really hectic. It's I was thinking Thembinator. Got the Nazi besi. Yeah. So it's a bit of a headache sometimes.
Interesting. Other than Uzalo, what else can we expect from you? Okay, the music. Can we be certain it's 2022 at least? Ipinyana. No more 3-piece, 2-piece, 4-nyana.
Let me commit right now.
Yeah.
Yo, am I really about to do this? Yes, I'm about to do it. Yes.
Do it. Once and for all.
Guys, hi, my name is Sibongokuhle Nkosi. And 2022, I'll be dropping something. I'll be dropping some music. Yeah. Whether it's an EP, whether it's a single, angaz, I'm dropping something.
Why not?
By myself.
Why not?
Lord, from my mouth to your ears.
you know me, like, what's my belief? I believe you can do whatever.
Right.
Yeah. Anything. Like, you shouldn't limit yourself. Like, I mean, you've got it. Why not? You know, instead of just sitting there, what if I did? What if I, you know?
Definitely.
And you never know. And also, it's good to, you know, diversify.
You know,
I feel like I like using that word. I feel like it should be the theme of the 2020s. Diversify.
Yeah, man.
So I appreciate the diversity. So right now, like, how do you get gigs? You got an agent? You got a manager? You're handling everything. You're handling everything yourself.
Well, my life hasn't been that hectic as yet, you know. Okay, maybe if I can't handle the things coming my way, then I'll need someone to handle that side. But for now, I'm handling everything. I've never really been in an agency or had an agent. But yeah, it's something I'm looking into doing in the future because I foresee a busy 2022. So if you finna put in your CVs, you know, check out my social media, email there. Yeah. But no, as yet, I'm getting gigs authentically, which is fine. It's okay for now.
Yeah. Managers in Zwela, she's not taking.
I'm not taking.
Man. We have float.
I'm freelancer, guys.
Because I feel like that's where you're headed.
Yeah.
You know, at some point you're gonna need. Because I know you also do some modeling as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so, I mean,
Yeah.
your bracket is quite packed.
Yeah. And kuningi nje Nkosi yami. Yeah, maybe izodingakala. Kuthi okwamanje bengakayizwa ukuthi no, I need someone. Okwamanje I'm handling things and I feel like I'm enjoying handling things, learning, because I'm obviously consulting people about certain things. It's okay, makunjena ngenza kanjani. Oh, nali thuba ngenza kanjani uthi kube kanje. Oh, mangifuna ukukhokhela imali kanjena ngenza. Like I'm consulting a lot of people because nje sengiyabona ukuthi okay, ngakhuluma nalo.
In acting, salary, do you negotiate or?
I mean, everything is negotiable. So, as much as an amount can be set, you can always talk. And negotiating is a skill. I'm still learning. Guys. I'm still learning. They would prefer a manager or an agent who does that and be like, no, my artist needs this much. And if you don't give her this much, she's not here. Sorry.
Yeah.
Imagine when I was, okay, but can you? No, sorry, this is the budget, Sisi. So,
it's already set.
Kuna politics, so navigator. But yeah, we're taking it one day at a time, one gig at a time. It's okay. Let's see how this goes.
You're planning on staying here in Durban, or you're definitely going to move to Joburg or Cape Town? Since lately, Cape Town is
well,
it's been primed. Obviously, because I know everyone knows a lot of movies are shot there. So,
well, man, it's not a sad thing. Yabona njengoba ngisho ukuthi ngiyi-freelancer ngampela, my life is not 100% structured. Hayi ukuthi sengakhe ikhaya la ngishadile bafethu anginamuntu engathi nje nayi sengizosettlisha la eThekwini ngoba kunjanja yabo cha akukho nje kunjalo. Manje ngi-free. I feel like it just depends on the season and what's happening with work. Like what's happening with work is, am I staying in Durban? If I'm staying in Durban, it's going to be because of work. If I have to go to Joburg, it's going to be because of work. If I have to go to Cape Town, it's going to be because of work. Do I have a city that I prefer staying in? Yeah.
Where?
Yeah, Durban. I don't know.
For
Maybe
real?
It's the comfortability thing again. Because like I was like, I've studied here now.
Because it's you.
Yeah. Also, I just love the beach. As much as I love... Did I almost say I love Joe? I've never even stayed in Johannesburg. Igoli makes me nervous, but I know that, that's where apparently...
Yeah. That's where a lot of jobs are.
That's what we are told. So obviously Igoli is like, okay, I don't know, maybe, But yeah, it all depends on umsebenzi ukuthi ungibizela ngakuphi.
Yeah. But I feel like it now, we live in good times where artists in KZN can actually get some work in KZN.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
And it's not even like a seasonal thing. It's like
you actually
are permanent.
Yeah. That's a beautiful thing. Shout out to Uzalo, Durban Gen, Imbewu, like also the new series.
Yeah.
Shout out to Durban.
I mean, listen, in talent-wise, like, why is singakhuluma? Take off it's talent.
Rats?
Yeah.
Rats?
We've been holding down the industry. Like, let's look at like all the productions that are done here, that have been done here in the past 2 years. Hostel. Zalo is number one in the country.
It is.
Durban Gen got a brilliant reception when it came
out last year.
Now look at the numbers right now. Also same thing, Mbewu, Mkoka is doing wonders.
Amazing, so amazing. Like shout out to Durban. Like guys, having an industry corner like in KZN, I don't know why it wasn't even done sooner, but yeah. The fact that it's here now, it's absolutely amazing ukuthi ingane ephuma emnambithi naye ngaphupha ukuthi yazi nami ngaba ku-TV one day and I don't even need to be that far from home. I can be here rooted in KZN, but I can still build something for myself. Yabo. Ah man,
not only be on TV, but be on TV and be paid.
And be paid.
Have
man.
a career.
Sure. Who would have thought? Who would? Not me. Man, yeah, no. I don't know if people realize or labantu who actually are funding and fueling such initiatives. Like they building dreams here. They creating beautiful lives for people because these are things some people never really thought were possible. Like, to be honest, nami ngafunda for drama, but you always think of something to fall back on, and my fall back on was gonna be teaching because I was gonna do my PGC.
Yeah.
P.
I think it's called PGC.
P.
Yeah, PGC.
No, it's not con. So we always just thinking of backup thingies.
Yeah.
And yeah, having such platforms and opportunities, it's just like, okay, so it is possible to actually study for this thing and actually get a job.
Yeah. Ekhaba ngathi udlale ngesikhathi.
Ish. Moshi isikhathi, moshi imali. Oh, awucabanga ukuthi uthetha
So
amacala.
what's the reception like when you go back home?
Well, I've only been home like once, and it was
Ever since you've been on TV.
Yeah, and I just was at home, literally. I was in Ikumbi. I was just like, just me and my family, just the 5 of us. Lolly, lolly, la. Because I came to see them. It was just for a weekend. So yeah, I haven't really been home. December end.
It's only now you're gonna see okay, this is how far the work has gone.
Yeah, it's only, and I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna be in the house again. Because I'm having I would think let's go up to in it.
Yeah.
Nje nakathi ngisahlala khona emnambithi nje impela cha sasivalele endlini Nkosi yami, so my siblings are my friends. Into enjalo nje, so I don't know, but maybe I'll be out and about. I'm not sure.
Sazi bakuvimba lapha Pick n Pay.
Thembinator ngangijwayela abantu esakhula nabo mfezi ngusibongokuhle ukuthi ngazi kahle nje angiyena uThembinator angiyena uThembi, please ngingangibuza umagaya. Guys, abantu abamene bangibuza umagaya ngithi ngimazelaphi Nkosi yami xolisa uthi ukuphi nezwe. Yeah, no, this thing of not being able to differentiate between the character and the performer. Hayi cha guys.
Kunzima.
Rough.
But for you, like, how does it feel? Like, when you walk on set and you realize it's okay, this is something like you possibly could have seen and visualized, but not to its fullest extent, as in Ghana, when you first had an interest in this thing.
Yeah.
Like, how does it feel when you're on set and director yells, action?
Surreal.
You don't feel like an imposter. Like, why me?
I mean, I guess you have those imposter days, but most of the times I try to remind myself, no man, but most you dreamt of this, you prayed for this, you've always visualized this moment, so you're here now. Why you there's no need to be surprised. It's like, gosh, I believe so much in just visualizing, because when we think of it and we just meditate on it and we really pray on it and press in, I feel like it's so possible. It's like, and futhi masekwenzeka, it's just gonna be like, oh yeah, it's a norm. It's imagine the life you want to live for yourself. Mina nje ngihlezi ngicabanga impilo engifuna ukuyiphila, and I'm like, izoyenzeka. And when it does happen, guys, I'll be like, yeah, I deserve to be here. Oh, nabo Rick Ross like, oh sure, big boss, and you're not even gonna be like, oh my gosh, no, because you're like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be in this room with these people, and yeah, this is home. So how does it feel? It's surreal, I won't lie. though it's also very normal because it's a different experience of just being a performer each and every day, waking up, you get into a routine. It's okay, yeah, I'm going back to work. Hey, we are up and fresh, let's go. It's like, okay, this is my job. So now it's like a not 9 to 5, but J. Like, okay, this is my job. I need to do this. I'm going there because I need to do A, B, and C. But there's those moments where you literally, like, there's been a moment where I was on set and I literally just stopped and I looked around. I was like, wow. I've always dreamt of this. Like, whoa, wait. Oh, na camera. Wow. Nangu direct. Na boom, I boo. Like, what? This is happening. It's happening. Like you need those moments. Just stop, take a breather, and just like look around. Whoa, it's actually happening.
Yeah.
And those moments are surreal. It's really just like, wow.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jesus.
I can imagine doing something that you love, for and you get paid.
Bruh. Like, what? You're gonna pay me to do something that I wake up and just do any day? What?
I could do this shit for free.
Okay, wait, let's not say that. But let's not say that.
Not like that, but like.
Because I know I made a joke that we had was it a podcast? Not really, but some shenanigans in 17, and our casting coordinator asked that question, Sanjena, would you do this for free? And then I said yes, because I love along those lines. I was like, yeah, definitely. I love this thing. I love my job. She's like, I'm like, no. But yeah, like, when's into that you're actually passionate about? It slaps different.
So, Niazo, guys, it's important to work on your dreams so you can do something that you love. You never feel like you work a day in your life. Do you feel like you... Does it feel like work?
It
only feels like work muscle.
It's like, enjoy it. Just play, have my camera, my lights. Oh man, dude, it's literally like living the dream.
Are there producers or directors that you still looking forward to work with in the industry? Whose work you've seen and you're like, I wonder how it is working with that person.
Not necessarily in particular, but nje.
Can I tell you who's my favorite producer in SA?
Yeah.
And director? Mandla N.
Oh, Mandla. Yeah, ne? Why is he your favorite?
No, umsebenzi wakhe. Like everything that he's done has managed to retain me as an audience. I don't know if you understand. No.
Production company.
It's Black Brain.
Oh, Black Brain.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
They do Deep City.
Deep City.
Yeah, and he also did what's Lockdown. And also did it City Sisla. But Deep City specifically.
Yeah.
I just feel like that's on another level. Now for me, I gotta be Durban Gen.
Yeah, could
That's my number one shit. Like in SA. Like,
hey, yeah.
Cause I'll tell you what, it's so balanced. Like, I know the telenovelas that we have. Okay, it's a lot of high drama, that. There's everything. Like, I like how they balance
I hear you. I
comedy,
hear you, the story,
the drama, the action, the thriller. And
it's balanced. That's the word, balanced.
And what also makes that, like, I've seen that it's the cast, like the casting, like
was. Oof.
I don't know how he does it, but like he knows how to get the right people.
I'm a casting coordinator, man. Character, man. Like this is your character. Like no one else can play this role except you, bruh.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no. Mandla in.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the. And then I also like the whoever's doing the writing on the river.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't, as I mean, I don't necessarily watch TV. It's the saddest thing ever. I never really watch TV.
For real. Well, I guess TV people don't, you know.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Why is that? Sometimes it's like
Do you
literally
have
you don't have time.
A reason or?
I mean, I've never been necessarily a TV person. Yeah, but I feel like as creatives, we more of the doers. We just want to be out there, whether I'm doing this and that. I like being out and about. When I'm forced and just made to sit and just watch.
Yeah.
I feel, I don't know. Fun no way cinema. Like, I recently went to the cinema only because I was dragged by a friend.
So what do you do? Like, like,
dude,
like
I do
in
so
your
much.
downtime, like
Anything creative, dude. I will literally rather angazi gotta not watch, man. I don't know, like binge watching. I'm a series. Oh no, it's so not my thing. Like I don't know.
But this isn't it like I don't know. It's just keeping in touch with the craft.
Yeah, I recently started watching a few things because of that. So it's okay. Let me look at
And
that
also
acting
research.
style and yeah, no, exactly, and that's like literally the only reason. And maybe possible people I'd like to work with. That's like, okay, who's there? But just watching. I don't know. It doesn't sit right with me. Just watching, G. And I feel like I did, like, because I've had this conversation with so many other creatives. But it's like the watching thing is a bit uncomfortable. It's like, no, man, I need to do something. I don't know. Maybe I'm a busybody and like, I don't know. But sitting down and watching.
But you expect us to sit and watch you?
That's the crazy part.
You also gotta sit down and watch somebody.
I don't have an answer. It's crazy. I know, but it is what it is. Literally.
Akafuna ukubuka abanye kodwa yena uyafuna ukubuka. Angiyazi le nto.
That sounds so wrong. Oh goodness.
But like reputation wise, you don't have anyone that you know that, okay, I've heard people talk about so and so. So maybe I'd like to see how they would go.
Oh yeah. No. Definitely. I watch Magnestingo. Magne reason. There has to be a reasoning behind my watching. But binge watch just for the just. Or maybe if there's hype around a certain something and people are like, oh, I'm really impressed with the storytelling in this, or the writing in this. I recommend you. Oh, you're recommending?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Give it a chance. At least that'll be your only.
But when I do, I'm like, oh, okay. Maybe for one episode or something like that. Yeah, it's healthy to see other people doing this amazing work that we are in. So yeah, it has to have a reason though. Because why am I watching, or what am I looking out for?
Yeah.
Is it to?
So you don't even watch yourself?
Well, I watch myself on the app. Have I watched myself on TV? Maybe once or twice. Like my actual self sitting down and watching myself on the. You know how uncomfortable that is. Hey,
I watched this podcast.
Well,
and I'm like, okay, I will. It'll be kind of awkward
Cringy.
when I'm talking. It's like,
why it's okay.
I've heard that. Like, I thought of that. But hey, there's the other person.
It's uncomfortable. Watching yourself is uncomfortable for me. But I find it easier luckily for ETV, they have an app, and I have the app EVOD, and that's where I watch usually with catch up or fast forward. Where go fast forward, you watch the following week's episodes.
Yeah.
I usually do that on my Saturdays if I have a chilled day. I'm like, oh, let me just see what's playing this coming week. And then I watch those episodes. And if I didn't watch something, and then I catch up.
And then when you watch that, like, when you see yourself, don't you feel like, no, I shouldn't have done that at the end of the...
That's why it's cringy, though.
I
Am I ever impressed with my performance? I don't think so.
I should have lifted my shoulders a
I
little
should have done this. I shouldn't have done my face like, oh, dude, how am I? It's horrible. Yeah, it's uncomfortable watching yourself. Like, and I feel like, will you ever be impressed? I always ask myself that question. Will I ever be impressed with my acting skills or my anything, actually? Will I ever be like, hi, boss, Sibongokuhle, yo. I'm always like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Or, oh, maybe I should have done that differently. But maybe that's just the nature of life, of us as humans. We always want to improve. So.
Yeah, always want to do things better.
Yeah.
Sibongokuhle, thanks for coming through. Ngiyabonga. Oh, you still want us to go
General.
on? We can still go on. No.
Sibongile General. Bekumnandi ukuba like hi.
Thank you for gracing us with your presence. We wish you all the best in the future. Don't be a stranger.
Sibongile like hi. Thank you so much for having me on this platform.
Yeah, and if there's anything in closing that you want to add that we didn't cover, or anything that you want to say to our audience, now's the time.
Well, first of all, I just want to thank each and every person who's watching this right now, because I know y'all better be watching this right now. I want to just thank the Thembinator, as I call them, people who have supported me with my new role on Durban Gen. Thank you so much. The support has been amazing. Please watch out for this girl, Sibongokuhle Nkosi. I have so much in store for South Africa as a whole. And yeah, please, and like, let's push this thing there. And also, this is an encouragement there to anyone out there who just is like, yo, man, who's listening to my story and feeling like some type of way, like, yeah, this is God speaking through me right now. Follow your dreams, bruh. Just have that courage to actually step out there in faith and be like, you know what? And I'm telling you, somehow God rewards that sort of courage. Just have faith in yourself, in your craft. You got this. You got this.
You got it.
Ngiyanthanda nonke emakhaya. Thank you.
Siyabonga, Sibongokuhle. Otherwise, do the right thing. Subscribe. Your social media handles. Where do they find you?
Please not Facebook. Oh goodness, the way I've been getting so many friend requests on Facebook. I'm just like, no. I think I need a Facebook page. No way you like and be part of the page, but friends on Facebook. No, but I am on Instagram. On Instagram, I am _Sibongokuhle. I am _Sibongokuhle.
Not on Twitter.
Danko is thank you. I'm not on Twitter, not on TikTok. Maybe I'll be on TikTok one day.
Yeah. You heard the girl. And from Tina, thank you. Shout out to my sister behind the camera, Betcha, for holding us down. Otherwise, catch us next time. Peace.